I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the map. Mark Daniels, here with episode 3 of Ladder Game Thursdays, where we play some casual Pokemon TCG online games, and just kind of relax and have fun for a good half hour or so. This is the deck I'll be running today. It's a homebrew deck that I've been working on. With the new Sun and Moon expansion coming out, there's a lot of interesting decks that we can make with a lot of good cards in the set. One of them that I'm going to focus on today is Lurantis-Gx. Very good card here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because this isn't really a deck tech like video. This is just me having fun with the new deck, and I just kind of want to show you guys a list that I'll be playing, just in case you guys want to mimic it or maybe edit it and make it your own. Either way, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of it once everything's said and done. But we're running a playset of Fomantis and Lurantis, and I'm playing Sceptile-Ex and Mega Sceptile-Ex, 3 of each. Primarily want to start off with the Fomantis, get into Lurantis, with its ability here, Flower Supply, 40 damage, and I can attach 2 basic energy cards from my discard pile to my Pokemon in any way I like it. I can attach it to Lurantis, I could do it to a neighboring Fomantis, I could do 1 of each. Since each of these guys attacks, like these guys only use 2 energies, and that's it. Putting those 2 energies on one of these guys is pretty good to set up for them. It's a good way to charge up. I'm also running max elixirs to kind of charge up a little bit quicker as well. 11 grass energies. The plan is to try to get some grass energies, discard them with either Sycamore, maybe Ultra Balls, and get them in the discard pile and ramp up that way. But I have another way of ramping up, and that's by using Mega Sceptile's Jagged Saber. I may attach 2 grass energies from my hand to my bench Pokemon in any way. So I have 2 ways of ramping up with the grass Pokemon. They do a decent amount of damage. The GX attack here, I can do 50 damage, equal to the amount of grass energies I have on this Pokemon. So if I just have 3, that's 150. 4, it's 100, 250. 5 will knock out anything, with the exception of a Wailord EX with a Giant Fury Belt. I would need 6 for that, but still, well, it might be weak to grass, actually. If it's weak to grass, obviously I won't need that much. I'm pretty sure it is, actually, now that I think about it. But regardless, you guys get the point, like, just as far as like the base damage here. I'm running 1 Kukui for the extra damage boost and draw power. Really nothing else really special to really mention about this deck. 1 Shaman just in case I need a backup to draw if I don't have the supports for it. But yeah, guys, this is the deck, and we're going to play some games here. I've been having some success with it. I've been playing quite a few games with this deck. So we're going to play a handful of ladder games here, and hopefully we do okay. My name is Scepantis because just combine the 2 names together. I do want to use Shiinotic in the deck. I tried fitting Shiinotic in this deck, but with my evolution lines only being, stage 1s in this deck, I really don't need the ability to actually fetch it out. Maybe if this is a Decidueye GX deck, I would, but in this type of deck, I don't really need it. Not running any Revitalizers, although I'd like to. I just can't fit it in. That's the problem. I want to run Revitalizers, and I'd like to run Shiinotic. Just can't find the room for them. But this deck is fun, though. It's not necessarily... I mean, I think it could use some tweaking to make it even better, but that's where the playtesting kind of comes into play here. But I do enjoy this deck quite a bit. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, if you guys are interested, I did some pack openings this week. You'll see another video uploading a little bit later. Actually, I already uploaded before this, but recorded already. Where I opened up a booster box plus maybe some additional packs. And then I did one on Tuesday where I opened up 129 packs. That's 3 booster boxes full plus some. Start with Fomantis here. He's going to get 2 extra cards, which is fine with me. So definitely check those guys out if you guys are interested in checking out some pack openings. I had a lot of fun doing it. As you can see, some of the cards I got, you guys will be able to see some of them. But yeah, guys are going to be able to see all of them, so definitely check it out. Alright, so we started with Wobbuffet, so my Shaman is virtually useless at the moment. So I'm probably just going to discard it. I'm going to discard 2 energies, though. Well, I can't attack it anyways, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to do this. This is going to seem like an interesting play, but just follow my lead here. LOL. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to go ahead and throw this down, and I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore. Okay, alright, so I got another Sceptile here. I'm cool with that. We got a Professor's Letter. I'm going to keep my hands on that for now because he may end. And we'll end our turn at that. We can't attack this turn, so we'll see what he does. My plan of attack here at this very moment is evolving here. Possibly uses Professor's Letter discarding more energies with Sycamore. I just need to discard at least one here. So I can get the full effect of my first attack Flower Supply. I'll probably put the energy on him and I'll put 2 energies on the Sceptile. And then put a third one on Fomantis and do some work on this Wobbuffet. That is my plan currently. We'll see how it works out. So, his Eevee actually can't evolve with energies because of his Wobbuffet. His Wobbuffet's actually hindering him a little bit. So he's got it. Obviously, it looks like an Umbreon GX, possibly Espeon GX deck as well. I said EX. I gotta get used to saying GX. And possibly Zoroark Break, which is a lot of cards to fit in the deck. But we'll see how it works out for him. Shuffled me up there, so I kind of messed up my plans a little bit, but that's okay. I think we can still make this kind of work. I really need to draw support to really make this work. But if I can get at least a max elixir hit on the grass energy here, I can at least evolve this guy and have a full set of energies on him. So another Wobbuffet to the field. No Eevee abilities here. Doesn't play an energy either, so we have 2 max elixirs here. 1 hits, that's good. We'll see if both hits. Does not hit. We'll go and throw this Fomantis down. We're going to go and throw a grass energy here. We're going to Mega Evolve here. We're going to evolve here. And let's go ahead and hit that Flower Supply. Get this grass energy on this guy right here. Alright. So if I draw a grass energy or draw support or something, I'll be able to knock this guy out with the Solar Blade. I can actually just switch out and hit the Jagged Saber, knock him out. But we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping he just draws an N and ends so I can get some 2 cards here. He's obviously kind of stuck too. Alright, that works for me. So he's actually going to shuffle my hand up. This will help me out a lot. I may run a second Shaman in this deck just because I feel like sometimes I don't have enough draw power. I know I'm only running 3 Ns, so maybe the extra N would be enough. Maybe running a Lily would be good. I haven't decided what I wanted to do yet, but so far the deck runs pretty well most of the time. Every now and then, though, I kind of get locked out of draw supports, but I think that happens in any deck. Alright, so it puts a DC on the Zoroark. We're going to go ahead and evolve here. I can put the Forest of Giant Plants down, might as well. I can N. I could Sycamore. I think I'd rather N. Yeah, let's N because I don't want to lose some of these cards here. It might help him out though, but that's alright. We got a Grass Energy, which is actually what I was looking for, so that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and use this attack here. We can knock out the Wobbuffet. We have Sceptile in the background chilling. Let's go ahead and Solar Blade. We'll do 120 damage. It also heals for 30 damage, which obviously I haven't taken any damage yet, so that's kind of irrelevant at this point, but still pretty important to note because it does come into play in games. So, and one thing I didn't mention, when I attach energies from my hand to a Pokemon, I can choose so I can do 1 on each Pokemon. It fully heals that Pokemon when I put a Grass Energy on, so it's kind of cool. It works pretty well. So here comes the Energy Evolution. We're going to see I didn't see what energy put on there. A Dark, so we're going to see an Umbreon GX come out. Very cool Pokemon. I actually want to make a deck around Umbreon GX in the future. And possibly Espeon GX, maybe running both in the same deck. We'll see. That's a pretty solid card, so if you don't know what it does, it can do 30 and switch back out with one of its bench Pokemon. Shadow Bullet's where the money's at. 90 plus 30 to one of the bench Pokemon, the Dark Call. Discard 2 energies from your opponent's Pokemon. Of course, you can only use 1 GX attack per game, so you kind of have to make your decision there. If he stays in, which I don't think he will, I think he'll use Strafe and switch out, I can actually get 1 more energy and use Chlorocyte and knock him out for 200. So I might do that if he stays in and I draw an energy. Or if I draw, well, I won't have a Lysander. So now he's going to do an additional 10 damage with his Dark Pokemon. Sycamore comes into play. And the Sun and Moon booster packs are actually just like liquid gold right now. I actually been getting all kinds of good stuff with it. Sycamore, Full Arts, I got some Burst Seekers, Secret Rares, I got some Trainer Mail Secret Rares. All just for just very few booster packs, comparative to where it was just a few weeks ago. But that's just because it said just dropped. They'll go down just like any other set does. But, well, maybe not because the Ultra Ball's in there, you know. So he did 110 damage, quite a bit of damage there. I don't have a Lysander unfortunately, but I can throw the Grass Energy down on a Sceptile here and heal it for 30. I could switch, take the energies out, put an energy on him and fully heal him. That's a possibility. Let's go and throw this here. I think I'll go ahead and set the Sceptile down. Since I'm gonna Sycamore, I might as well use the Ultra Ball. We'll go ahead and grab a Fomantis. Let's go with Sycamore. Okay, we got a Spirit Link that's quite nice. Okay, so I actually have Professor's Letter here, so I can actually do this pretty easily. So I can do this. Let's go ahead and throw the town map down. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the hard way. Well, actually, I might be able to pull a switch out, so let me go see if I can. I can't, but I will pull that Professor's Letter out. So I'm actually going to retreat hard way, so I can heal it back up to full. We'll go ahead and Jagged Saber. And we'll put the energies right back onto him. And we'll grab Mega Sceptile. We should have a decent amount of energies left in the deck. We have 2 in the discard, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 more in the deck because I'm running 11. So I can do his ability again with the Professor's Letter if I need to. Here comes the Super Rod. I also wanted to fit Super Rod in the deck. I just couldn't fit it. I mean, it's so hard to fit cards in this deck the way that I have it set up. Maybe I can get rid of Pokemon Ranger, but if I ever go against a Glaceon deck, you know, or it would just wreck me. So I kind of have to keep it in there. So it's probably going to bring Wobbuffet out. Or he may remove my energies. He could definitely do that as well. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to remove 2 energies off one of my Pokemon. Will it be the Sceptile or will it be the Lurantis? It's going to be the Sceptile. If I could pull a switch out. Okay, I'm not going to get through that. You know what? I'll take the Forest of Giant Plants here. I already have one in hand. I'm going to throw this down here. I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore again. I should be able to pull a switch, hopefully. I got one, okay. I'm going to go ahead and evolve. Here, evolve here. I'm going to switch and use my GX attack and knock this Umbreon GX out. Yes. Alright, so we'll grab this Grass Energy. We'll grab a Verseeker. And he's gonna. So I had a feeling he'd surrender because he's been spending so much time building up that Umbreon. And all right, look at that, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I love it. All right, so that's the first game down. Let's see what we got going on here. We can do at least 1 more. Might be able to do 2 more. We'll see what's up. I might do 2 more. We'll see how long this game lasts. If it lasts for super long, we'll call it a day there. But you guys can see that this deck has pretty good synergy with itself. I think I can set it up better. I just kind of have to keep playing and kind of throw stuff in and take stuff out as I kind of see fit. But for right now, I kind of like the way it's set up. One thing I would like to run Revitalizers or Super Rods, probably Super Rods, or even Brock's Grit. I just have to fit it in there somehow. I just don't know if I can. I could probably switch Kukui out for Brock's Grit, admittedly. Although having that extra damage sometimes with Mega Sceptile, like to take out a Shaman EX, would be kind of nice. But yeah, everyone runs Shamans, so it's kind of imperative. But I don't know if being able to get energies back is kind of important if I need them. Alright, we're starting off with Sceptile, that's fine with me. He's going to get a whole lot of cards out of this, but it's alright. Spinda? What? Look one if edge your opponent's attribute was confused and tells. Okay. This attack does 10 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play this card. More power to him, though. Alright, just gonna end his turn there. We have the Spirit Link, perfect. We got the Grass Energy, Force of Fly, Giant Trees, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and discard 2 energies here. Bring out the Shaman EX, which is what I was looking for there. Glad it was in the deck instead of the prizes there. So I might run a second one because I just don't want to have to start with them all the time, and it seems like I always have to, no matter what I do. I could Kukui. Let's go ahead and Kukui. Alright, so we got the Mega. I'm not going to use them though, not yet. I kind of want to get a Fomantis out. But we're just going to a lot of energies here. Let's go ahead and do it though. We'll discard some energies. We'll get Fomantis out here. We'll go ahead and max Elixir. We miss, we don't hit one, that's fine. We'll evolve. And I'm not going to evolve yet because I can sleep poison for 30 because I did use Kukui there. And I could possibly, and I do, put him to sleep and poison him. So. If he doesn't put a basic Pokemon down, we can actually win next turn. He's got a lot of cards in hand though. Surely he's got a support or something. Delinquent. Okay. Maybe I won't win next turn. Gets a tail, so he's going to be confused. That works in my favor. He has 30 HP left. I have to draw an energy or something here. We get a town map. That's not going to quite. It's not going to quite cut it there, but we're going to go ahead and sleep poison. So just discarded my entire hand here. So literally, if he doesn't have anything this turn, he loses because he's just going to die to poison. That sucks, man. He's got all those cards in here too. I feel bad for you, man. I feel the pain. Here comes the Ultra Ball. So he's going to at least get a basic Pokemon. Whatever it may be. Fire Energy goes down. Fisherman goes down. Hoopa comes out. Okay, so he's about to replenish his bench real quick. And we're kind of in dire straits because we have 0 cards in hand. So we are top decking pretty hard here. We already have 5 energies in the discard pile too. Here comes Volcanion. So why the Spinda though? I'm curious to know why the Spinda's in the deck unless he just really likes Spinda. It's a real odd Pokemon to have, man. I just don't understand. And this is only for fire Pokemon. Unfortunately though, this guy just wrecks my team because of the fire type. But that's okay. He can. I was gonna say he can actually retreat. He's actually gonna knock my Sceptile out. He actually might win this because I have no. I have to draw a support card big time. Oh my god. Or if I can at least draw a Grass Energy, I can at least take this guy out in the turn because he won't be able to attack this turn. He can retreat hard way, or if he has another switch or something, he can switch, retreat with this, and attack again. But so he's gonna take out our Sceptile. And I gotta hope I draw a support card of sorts. Come on, baby, or at least a Grass Energy. I'm gonna give it to him. I don't think we're gonna win. We're gonna get into another game here. I can't believe we lost to that. That Delinquent really messed me up. Alright, so we're gonna go into a third game here, third and final game. We just had a bad hand. I mean, it does happen. Looks like it might be a Greninja Talonflame deck. Could be something else, but that's my guess. We get to go first this time. Cool. We'll definitely take that. Pretty decent hand. Hopefully I can draw support with that Trader's Mill, at least an Ultra Ball. It is a Greninja deck confirmed. Always fun to go against. Excuse me. Talonflame it is. Alright, so we'll throw this down here. We'll go and evolve. We'll throw Grass Energy down. Trainer's Mail here. I don't want any of this at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and say no so I can draw an extra card. We'll go ahead and Shaman EX it up. Okay, I'm actually just going to go ahead and Sycamore because I want these energies in the discard pile. Where's all the basics at, man? Spirit Link, I guess I'll take that. If I draw an Ultra Ball or a Sceptile, we'll be ready to go there. We'll go and end our turn. Next turn, we can actually get this guy up to a lot of energies and get him ready to go to fight. See what he does though. Bursting Balloon, so he's going to try and slow us down with the Bursting Balloon. He ends. I'm actually okay with that. I wasn't necessarily thrilled with what I had in my hand, but you know, it's not bad. See, he's gonna get 2 of any card he wants. Alright, we get a VS Seeker, which is good. I might end just to ruin his hand there. So I'm gonna discard this Ultra Ball, I'm gonna discard this Grass Energy, I'm gonna bring out a Fomantis. And with Max Elixir. Before I evolve here. We hit 1, that's good. Can we hit a second one? No. That's alright, 1's good. We'll evolve here, we'll go and end. Let's go ahead and Flower Supply. We're going to take 60 damage. We'll put 1 here. And I'm going to put... I don't think he'll be able to knock me out next turn. He'll do 40 damage. I think I should be fine. Even if he gets a Greninja this turn, he can do 30 damage with the... Okay, looks like he's going to go ahead and use the Frogadier's attack, Water Duplicates. I was trying to think for a second, his name is Frogadier. So he's going to get a bunch of Frogadiers on the bench. I was hoping I could slow that down, but once he gets this going, it's really hard to slow the deck down. Though, silver lining is, I actually have the type advantage on him, so that might come into play. Okay, here we go. Sceptile Spirit Link, you're going to help me. I'm going to go ahead and VS Seeker. We're going to end yet again. Another Fomantis. We have 1 Grass Energy in the discard pile. I could actually knock him out that attack, but I kind of want to heal up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put a Grass Energy here. I'm going to go ahead and heal up with the Solar Blade. That'll negate at least 1 Water Shuriken. Alright, we got another Fomantis here. No Sceptiles this game. Talonflame comes back out. Looks like he's going to fetch for something. He has free retreat though, so he can always retreat if he doesn't get what he needs. Another Froakie comes down. Excuse me. Alright, he's also going to end. That's fine. There's our Sceptile. Finally got one. Faded Town. All right. Yeah, make it. We'll just Solar Blade some of that damage away. Town map. We can go ahead and evolve here. We'll throw Sceptile down. We won't Mega Evolve until we get rid of that stadium. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and throw it here. Let's throw it here. Let's go ahead and throw this other Sceptile down just in case he ends again. And I'm going to go ahead and Solar Blade. Let's go ahead and grab the energy. I'm going to start getting that Sceptile ready to go. Alright, looks like we're going to see a Greninja this turn. Alright. If I get to draw 3 cards, yeah. So I draw 3 cards. Okay, not a bad crop of hands. And he's going to surrender, okay. He just didn't get the cards he needed. I feel bad for him, but it does happen to the best of us. Happened to me the second game. I mean, I got shut down with that delinquent. You know, we'll play one more. Screw it, guys. We'll do one more here. Get, you know, some extra games here. cdjram. I don't. Gijid. Or good job, id. We'll go ahead and heads. Always go heads. And it pays off. We would like to go first. I like this hand. Alright. If I get a forest with that, that'd be fantastic. Alright, energy retrieval trainer's mail. Come on, forest. No forest. We'll keep that stuff in the deck. We'll throw this here. I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore anyways. Because I don't want to miss an energy drop. And we'll end our turn there. Or Rangaroo. I thought about maybe fitting Orangaroos in this deck, but I don't know if it's best case. Although it wouldn't be terrible because it gives me an answer for Glaceon EX if I can't draw my Pokemon Ranger because it's a basic Pokemon. I see they would only have 3 energies on them. It would do 110, no 120 damage. It's not bad. 2-hit. It puts it in 2-hit range. So it looks like it is an Eevee deck. I'm going to assume Espeon GX with these sleeves and deck case. Nice. So you actually have to play it from your hand though to get the evolution. It plays Lily. Very cool. So here comes the Espeon. Already it's got 2 energies on it. Espeon's pretty strong too. We'll look at it here, just in case you haven't seen it yet. 30 can confuse me. It does confuse me. Psychic, 60 plus 30 amount equal energies equal to my Pokemon, and it can also do 10 damage counters as much as it likes to, or not as much as it likes to, but in any way that it likes. So it can spread it out. It can do it all on one Pokemon. It can do whatever it wants to. I'm going to go ahead and evolve into Lurantis. Throw this down. I actually was hoping for a Sycamore, so you can discard some energies here. But let's go ahead and end. Okay. Another Sceptile. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a Grass Energy on Lurantis here. And we're going to go ahead and Flower Supply. No energies in the discard pile, unfortunately, but that's alright. I may end next turn because I don't want to lose all these VS Seekers. But we'll see. We got a Nebby out of the bag and onto the battlefield. So there's also has Lurantis-Gx in this deck as well. I like Lurantis-Gx, I just think it's a little slow. I think it's kind of hard to play with. But its GX attack is really good, but it's very limited. It can only knock out basic Pokemon that are not, I believe, GX. I mean, be able to take an EX Pokemon perhaps, but I'll have to look at it again to make sure. But maybe after this game I'll look at it because, spoiler, I do have one. Here comes the Sycamore. Excuse me. Here comes an Eevee. Now let's be honest, it's got a poison barb. It makes it poison if I damage it. Alright, Lurantis-Gx is good to go. We're gonna go ahead and VS Secret End. Because I don't want to lose all these resources right away. Okay, got a Mega Sceptile in the house. Trainer Mail, Ultra Ball, Forest of Plants here. We'll take the Ultra Ball. Because what I'm actually going to do, I was going to knock this guy out. But I'm actually going to go an Ultra Ball. We're going to discard these energies instead. We're going to charge up a Mega Sceptile. We're also going to bring out a second Mega Sceptile out here. He's going to have to try and retreat this if he wants to. He's going to have to waste some stuff here to retreat it. So we're going to do this here. Whether it's a DCE, whether it's a Float Stone, a Switch, Escape Rope, Olympia, whatever. He's going to have to use something here to get rid of it. Now this thing can do, so does 30 equal to my energy, so it's 90, plus 60, it's 150. So does 150 damage to me. Which isn't terrible. If I get one more energy on it, I can knock it out in one hit. It'll poison me though, then I can just switch out. Use the Jagged's Saber ability with the Grass Energy, hopefully if I have one in hand, to heal him back up to full. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, if he does switch this out. If he doesn't switch it out, I'm just going to take it out with another Flower Supply, hopefully, and get some more energies on a Mega Sceptile here. Or, well, I don't have Lysander name, but I was going to say if I have Lysander and I get one more energy, I can switch it out manually. Ultra Ball, maybe he's looking for the Cosium. I still can't pronounce that name at all. I'm going to butcher that name forever. The evolution for this guy. No, okay. I think it's Cosmoem. I think it is Cosmoem. Cosmo. Such a weird name, though. Team Flare Gun's going to take out one of my energies. Okay. That's fine. Instruct is going to draw one card. Another Poison Barb. I mean, interesting choice for an equipment. Alright, another Grass Energy hits my hand. We're going to do that. I guess I could have discarded that with a Sycamore. Probably should have done that. Hindsight. It's alright, we're going to equip it up anyways. We're going to Sycamore, discard this Lurantis-Gx. We got some max elixirs here. Let's go ahead and use them up. One there. Alright, so this guy's good to go. He's got a Spirit Link on him. I'm not going to use that yet, just in case he ends my hand away. I have one energy in here. I do. Might as well. Might as well Flower Supply. It's going to knock him out either way. And we'll put the energy on my Mega Sceptile. So these guys are really good to go here. Sycamore in hand. A few options here. Here comes the Espeon-Gx. Not super afraid. Like I said, I can actually, with this letter here, I should have enough energies. We have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 3 more. I mean, all 3 could be in my prize pool, but I doubt it is. I can use the letter. I just need 1 energy, and I can use my GX attack to knock it out. We'll probably end up trading though, because I'll probably knock him out, and then he'll just revenge kill it. But that's alright. Here comes the Psychic. 150 damage. Did I say 160 last time? No, 90. Oh, yeah, it is under. Okay, so I'm going to bring out the Fomantis. Professor's Letter here. We'll grab 2 energies. I'm not going to play a support this turn. I'm going to go ahead and use my Lurantis-Gx. I don't need to show you that again. I know. We'll get poisoned, but he's going to knock me out anyway, so it's not a big deal. Now he can use his GX attack, do some damage to this guy to knock him out, and do 40 damage to somebody else if he wants to. And that's fine. So I'm poisoned. Or actually he can do 30 damage because I'll die to poison anyways, or 40 damage. And then 60 to something else, and then end his turn, I die to poison. If that's what he wants to do. If he has the energy for it, he does. And my 1 energy retrieval was in the discard pile. I was just thinking, man, I need a way to get energies back. Oh, it's in the discard pile. That's why I think I really need to run some super rods. I just don't know where I'm going to fit it in. So he actually doesn't go for the Divide Jace, he goes for the Psychic instead. Okay. I'll just bring this guy out. He's good to go, he's ready to fight. Let's see, should I use my Trainer Mail? Let's see what we got going on. Kukui. I like using Kukui. It'll do a little bit of extra damage here. It won't knock him out either way, but alright. Jagged Saber. Of course, no grass energies in hand, so we're gonna take a little bit of poison damage here. Very curious to why he put poison barbs on, unless he just really wanted to use the new card, because in this case, I don't think it's that great. Like, maybe in a Sceptile deck itself, like if you're running just a base Sceptile, because you can use Unseen Claw if they attack you and do 130 damage plus poison damage, but otherwise, I just don't see why it's necessary. I mean, I don't know what you can run in its place, maybe Assault Vest, to maybe go against people with special energies, or I mean, even Floatstone I think would be even better. It's just so you get free return. I don't know. I mean, I just don't see it being that great on a Espeon. So here's Lunala actually. Lunala's in the discard pile, I believe. Oh no, did he return it to his hand? I could have sworn I just saw it. Well, oh, he's super rotted. Okay. I was gonna read you what it does because I said I was gonna do that after this game, but he already removed it. So unless he plays it, won't be able to do that. So he Lysanders my Lurantis. I have a switch in hand, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm actually happy he did that, if anything. I'm going to go ahead and switch here. We'll go ahead and hit him with that Jagged Saber. We'll knock him out and get 2 prize cards. So we're just 1 prize card away here. I do have a Lysander in hand, so I could just Lysander his Cosmog or his Nettie. Put it in a bag, a body bag, because he'll be knocked out. But see what he does here. Even if he uses his GX attack, he won't be able to knock out any of my Pokemon. Okay, so he's going to make me force a switch here. I'll just switch in a Sceptile because even if, unless he evolves his Cosmog or puts a giant Fairy Belt on it, I can knock it out with Unseen Claw. The last Mega Sceptile thing is in my discard file. There it is. It's gonna end, so he's gonna make me discard all my, well, not discard, but make me shuffle my whole hand back into my deck. Can I top deck the 1 Lysander? We shall see. Nope. Town map. Excuse me. Goes for Psychic. So we're in 2-hit KO range here. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. I can actually retreat. Go into Mega Sceptile here. Hit that Jagged Saber. And heal it back up to full health. Maybe I should have put that on Lurantis so I can start boosting up people's energies if it makes me switch again, but what a maneuver. Pokemon Center Lady, so it's going to live one more attack here. I mean, I can still top deck that Lysander. It's not out of the question. This isn't a bad deck, but if I had a recommendation, I'd probably get rid of the Poison Barbs. I don't think they really work for his deck, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I could end, but it might help him out. He's going to take out my Mega Sceptile. Not much I can do about this. I'm just going to go ahead and Jagged Saber. Unless he heals again, I would be able to take him out with the regular Sceptile here. Energy count, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's all my energies. Professor Sycamore, so he's not going to be able to heal Pokemon Center Lady. So unless he has some potions in his deck, I think we're good to go. Goes for the level ball. Brings out an Eevee. How many Espeons? He's got one. Oh yeah, he's super high. I definitely do think, guys, that I need to run some cards in my deck that can bring back energies. I could do Fisherman, I could do Brock's Crits, Super Rods. God dang it. I have one more switch in the deck. Ah! There we go. So he's going to be able to take out my Mega Sceptile-Ex here. Very good play on his part. So he actually might win this unless I top deck something really good here. That Lysander, man. That Lysander. $130 HP. We're in 2-hit KO. We're going to have 2 turns to switch this guy out. I got a VS Seeker. Yeah, I think I just grabbed the Sycamore. And there's that switch I needed. Perfect. Alright. And that is going to be game. So well played to him. And we'll use Unseen Claw to knock out the Espeon. Did we finish our daily mission? Let me take a look. We did. Okay, so the daily mission's over. Let me show you guys Lunala real fast because I said I would. It's gonna be slight spoiler for my pack openings, but that's okay. So Lunala-Gx, Psychic Transfer, which is a good ability. So I can see why he would run in the deck. As often as he likes, once per turn, he can move 1 Psychic Energy to one of his Pokemon. The only problem with that is if he's using it just for that ability, I don't know if it's worth running a Stage 3 Pokemon when you already have so much other stuff going on in the deck. It's a lot of space, especially if you're running, maybe even just 2 sets of that. He may just be running the 1 set, but then it's really hard to put together because if one piece of that set goes into the prize pool, you're not gonna be able to get it out. The Lunarfall GX ability is cool, so you can knock out an EX Pokemon with it, but not a GX Pokemon. And Moongeist Beam, see that's 4 energies, which is a lot of energies. Granted, you can use its ability, but you're still on a 4-turn clock unless you use max elixirs, which you can't use on this Pokemon. And you have to take 2 turns to evolve it. There's no quick way, with the exception of rare candies, to quick evolve into a Lurantis-Gx. Only for a move that does 120 and makes it to where the Pokemon can't heal next turn. Too slow. It's too slow. The ability's nice. Its Lurantis-GX ability or move is nice, but otherwise, I just don't see this Pokemon making too much of a splash. Unless they find a way in like the next couple sets to make it to where we can evolve into this guy a little bit quicker, or maybe even charge him up quicker. But otherwise, I just don't see it being too playable. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of Ladder Game Thursdays. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And until next time, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you a farewell. Peace and one love.